Okay, this time. Hello! Alright, let's check the audio. I know we're supposed to play Gears of War, and I want to play Gears of War. However, I discovered this is on the marketplace, and I had to buy it. I couldn't resist it. I literally could not resist the siren song of this game. Now, this is kind of weird. Music doesn't change, even though there's music going on. This does, though. Who needs to separate the sound effects from the music? That's just silly. Oh, classic Xbox. And that's where we are tonight, guys. We're not in Xbox 360 territory. We're in classic Xbox territory tonight. Now. Before we get started, I have to address something Fokker said because it's bad and wrong. And that is that this game doesn't deserve a remaster or a remake. That's not true. See, this game is one of the most deserving games that deserves a remaster. Now, traditionally, I wouldn't actually even deign to pick apart one of Fokker's horrible opinions, but it's so bad I have no choice. I have to tell him how bad he is. Nobody's ever heard of it. That's right. Nobody's ever heard of it. Even though it gets a sequel. Now, usually I usually played as the Swede because I liked his sunglasses. I thought they were cool. And he was funny. He was the most funny of the group. But I have since grown up since being a little wee child and now see that the inferior Swedish people are incapable of violence. So we have to go with either the American or the British. Okay, we're not doing British. They're also incapable of actual violence. So we're going to do Jakobs.
Reports from Pyongyang indicate North Korean military forces have staged a violent coup.
The Royal Australian Navy intercepted a North Korean freighter.
Authorities alerted after uncovering a cache of nuclear warheads in the ship's cargo. The warheads were intended for sale to known terrorist elements.
Troops poured across the DMZ and into North Korea, intent on dislodging the newly installed regime of General Song. The president today reaffirmed the need for this peacekeeping mission.
The general posted bounties today for the latest deck of 52.
Cybercop. No, I have not heard of Cybercop. But this is better than Cybercop because I've heard of this and played this.
Could we have the lights off, please? Lights off, please. Thank you. All right, Fiona, what have you got for us?
Thanks. Okay, well, today the board is voting on the Sung Initiative. This is an unparalleled financial opportunity for XOps, but it's high risk. North Korea is a quagmire, the Allies are stuck in it, and it's all because of this man here.
Yes, we've been discussing this. Couldn't this force us into a moral...
I know, right?
He kept his own father after the coup. The media are all over it.
Alright, I put in subtitles, but it's blocking so much.
But we're proposing sending in a single operative, low profile. And remember, North Korea is in total chaos. There's press on
Look at this, the Chinese, the Russian mob, South Korea.
Country and no one would have any idea we were there. There's more. Apart from the 100 million for Sung, there's a significant
bounty
for
really bad
every
subtitles.
member of the
I won't
Deck of
lie about
52, especially if they're taken alive.
Does that say businessmen?
Well, counterfeiting, slave trading, if you call that business, these guys are businessmen. To sum up, we insert a single agent to go after the bounties. We can do something the Allies can't. Work directly with factions on the ground to gather hard intel on the Deck of 52.
Oh, come on, Fiona. The AN have never been shy about...
Dealing with the Russian mafia? Not with GSRN reporters everywhere. Listen, by working with the factions, we can take Sung's power base apart from the bottom up.
Yeah, I would agree. Or
Sung's
the,
gone into hiding,
the very
but
bottom.
if
But
anyone
again,
knows where he
this
is,
was made a long time ago.
Fiona, you make a compelling case. I think I know which way the board will go, but I have one more question. We're basically relying on a single agent here. Do you have someone in mind?
Yes, I do. I believe I have the perfect candidate.
Oh, I wonder who it is. Death to Fokker for that. No! Look at that, the audio's all messed up. Oh my god, it's so quiet, I can't hear anything. Alright, so I'm gonna change a few things. Yeah, I know, right? Hold on. I dropped it down a little bit because I thought it was gonna be a little bit too loud. Apparently I was wrong. Now, there is one thing that Nielsen does in this game that I really enjoy. I think it's right here. And I thought about naming the stream title to it, but I decided against it.
Seems nicer than the one we had in Libya. Hope it's more durable.
We know you'll treat this machine a lot better. I heard that. Using it for a minute. I want to test our
Really? God dang.
to every satellite feed I can get my hands on.
Okay, hold on.
Send you a flick on your PDA. You check it out.
This thing play MP3s?
Of course.
MP3s! Okay, then we'll turn it up even more. It's going up to max. Everything's going up to max. If it weren't for the subtitles, we'll catch half the conversation. No! How about now? How about now?
I know it's not state of the art.
Never let me down before.
How about now? How about now?
M67.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Should get me started.
Yeah, there we go. So, I really like Nielsen's version. Nielsen is a psychopath in this game.
Man, time to
So, like, when you walk up to the M67s, he goes, M67s. I love M67s.
Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
You know they say the DMZ is the most dangerous place on Earth.
You worried about me, Fiona?
I'm worried about our payday. $100 million. You think you could spend that much money in one lifetime?
Trust me. Die trying.
There you go. Oh, no. So, here's the thing. The audio is a bit silly, I know. Or the audio, the subtitles, the actual dialogue's a bit silly.
Ready to go for a ride?
No! That's racism right there. Here we go! Now let's see if I can remember controls. Look how epic that intro scene is. The car doesn't even touch the ground.
Your primary...
Let's see. Alright, let's see.
objective is to get to the Allied HQ.
Go! Ah!
This is the southern border to the DMZ. The Allied HQ
Oh, I believe I would.
Great, they
Okay.
can cross the road.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. No, what am I getting out for? I didn't say get out. Oh, okay, that's my grenade button. Okay, got it. Why is that my grenade button, of all the things? Oh my god, okay, oh my god, these controls. Okay, no. Oh my god in heaven. What's my reload? My reload button is A. My B button is jump. I don't remember that. There we go. Yeah, get it! Bam! Can I pick that up? I don't need it. We're good. Can I grab something else here? Oh, wait. Bash. There we go. Pick up an RPG. And let's blow some stuff up. Nope, wrong button. Pick up the cabine. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Oh man, these controls are gonna be Ratatouille. This is a game that I never thought I'd see again. and I found out that it was on the Xbox, I guess, store, and I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
The area is a lot hotter than we expected.
Get him! Get him! Yeah!
I am under heavy enemy the North Korean staged an assault on the Allied HQ.
Yeah!
Shelling in the area. Looks like it just in time to get the Allied soldiers into a vehicle.
Oh, wait. Fucker, look! AK-47s! Yay! See, Fokker he's just angry. Fokker's just angry because he doesn't know good stuff when he sees it. And I understand. It's sad that you can actually enjoy things like I've enjoyed things. You're stuck in whatever it is that you have here. Like this silly way that you live where you don't enjoy things. Well, I think we're all giving ourselves a little bit of cancer no matter what we do. You're here willingly, aren't you? Aren't you? Get him! Get him! Yeah, look at that. So, anyway, this is all I know is that you are going to die multiple times. Actually, this game, usually you don't die very often. This game is not designed around being difficult. It is more designed around just having fun and being dumb. Though I will admit, compared to the second game, this one has a much more serious tone. Because the first game is... what was it? So, the first game was made by LucasArts and had a much more serious and overall dark tone. And the second one is far more silly, and I like both of them. They're great.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear the words authorization, approval, clearance, or in... Now who the hell is this?
Sir, this is a private contractor. XOps contacted me and I agreed.
A merc? You don't think I got enough problems?
Mercs.
Get out of here. I don't
You
need...
catch the two of clubs yet?
The two of... No. How did you know that Jin-Ho Young was commanding that artillery?
XOps does a good job briefing their agents, sir. You said you didn't want to hear authorization or approval. Well,
all right.
It was, but it was published by LucasArts, and they actually were... but they were involved in the creation of it, too.
Oh, and one last thing. Don't you ever interrupt me again.
See, I could just sit here and just stare this man down the entire time. But no, Pandemic, I like that stuff. No! They were involved, sir. I'm telling... Wait, hold on, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I'm lost, fucker, help me!
it's one of ours.
Oof.
Wow, I always felt that from here. DAN have sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need to do.
Come on, boys.
ETA for the email.
No. No, because you can tell, because when EA publishes the second one, you can tell that the actual tone of the game shifts a little bit, and if I'm not mistaken, they were a little bit more involved with the game than... Whoa! They were a little bit more involved with the game than LucasArts was. Look at that artillery! It's like 4 feet away! I like how they don't shoot even though I'm in an Allied Navy, or Allied vehicle.
Let's take care of him first. Those are the artillery people. But hurry. Let's get the two of clubs when we have a chance. Have you got your SNS? Let's go deal with the two of clubs.
Yeah! Ah! Where's my melee button? Where's my melee? There it is. Found it. There we go. Alright, now let's see. I need to change to this. There we go. And kaboom! And kaboom!
Don't forget your objectives. You have to deal with the two of
I do. Let's see. Zoom. Nope.
clubs.
Where are my buttons? Oh, I'm out of ammo! God dang it, no! I hope I didn't kill that many Americans. Oh well, whatever. What's my button to... Oh, there's that. Where's my button to aim? That's my flashbang button. Whee! Flashbangs! Hee! Oh, did I kill him? Oh, no, I didn't kill him. He's up there. God dang it! Where'd my car go? There it is. There's a car. That's good enough for me. Get on the gun. Now, peon! I like how the artillery is like parked, like just a block away from the Allied HQ. Love it. Get it, wrong button. Gosh darn it. These controls are messing with me because I know the controls aren't this way for the second game. Get him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Ah! Shoot him! Shoot him! Me! How y'all doing tonight, by the way?
It's the mercenary.
Where is my man? There he is.
Attack!
You're just so angry. Look, he's got a big old machine gun. Alright, Jared, that's alright. You're allowed to be hungry. You're just not allowed to stop watching ever. This is state-mandated stuff. Flashbang, go! I see. So, bop, and then bop. Yeah, suck it! Yeah!
Excellent. He's not going anywhere. Now we call for an AN extraction.
Now, give me that. Perfect. What the? No? That's what I thought. Okay, game.
Roger, this is Expo.
2 fingers to ear. Yeah, that's right. I thought I could sprint in this game. I guess I can't.
See your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
I forget how dated this game is, but it's still a great game. It's still a fantastic game. I mean, again, it's a bit silly. It is a bit silly. And there are some ridiculous moments that happen, but overall, I love this game. It is by far one of my favorite classic Xbox games. It definitely needed some improvements, which I thought were done in the second game, but absolutely no. I don't care what Falco says. This is a great game.
Perfect.
Money!
Do you want to go?
Huzzah! I actually do have the original Star Wars Battlefront on my Steam. Yeah, boy! Now.
Let's take care of those artillery pieces. Well, I guess you already did. That's good. Next time, okay? Now get back to the AN HQ.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring our friend back. Whee! Ah! Man down!
Oops.
Oh crap, get out, get out, get out, get out, run! Oops. How do I change grenades? How do I change grenades? I forget. No. Oh, there you go. Come here, you. There we go. Well, I mean, like, again, this is still early on in, like, the actual, like, also say it's the first thing is this game introduced me to sandbox games, right? I didn't really get, you know, many games. I had to play this at a friend of mine's house, and I just fell in love with it. I love this game. Oh, hello. Was there another guy here? Let's pick up the ammo. Yummy. And I always liked kind of the military games, especially ones like this. And I don't even remember what the actual context was when this game came out. It was just...
Wow, what a mess. They really needed your help.
It was just a scenario where I thought it was really cool that you'd be fighting in Korea. I was like, I don't know anything about Korea at the time. I still kind of don't. But the idea of being a mercenary and fighting in Korea, I don't know why this appealed to me so much, but it really did. I would never want to go fight in Korea now, by the way. That would be awful. I would never want to do that.
Not bad. Maybe I was wrong. And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done around here without wading through a CIA.
No, I always enjoyed history and geography.
As long as it pays good, I'm perfectly willing.
So I never had a problem. Like, there were countries I didn't know, but Korea, I knew Korea.
I know you're here for the Deck of 52. Now, most of them are open bounties, but the aces, you need special clearance from us to go after them. You bring me enough intel, I'll get you that clearance. Speaking of which, you'll want to talk to the man leading, advising South Korean forces in the area. Company man called Buford. Knows more about what's going on around here than, hell, he knows more than he's telling, that's all I'm saying. Probably already
Maybe
knows
he's a
what's wrong
spook.
here. Get out of here. I got work to do. Come on. Howard, we can get this work out of here.
I like how this guy, he doesn't have a cup of coffee. He's drinking it straight from, like, the actual pot. He's that stressed out. He doesn't have a cup of coffee. He has a pot of coffee. I realize that's just straight up, you know. Oh, that's right. I have to manually save? I forget. Do I have to save manually? Now let's see. Oh wait, money. Money. What is this again? What is this? Can you get to the South Korean HQ before the time expires? Sure. Let's try it. I got time limits. So I gotta pay attention to this. Here we go. Here we go. Whee!
You got mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
Oh, I called it CIA. I genuinely don't remember the actual characters of this game. Because the thing is, the nice thing about this game is that, yeah, you are technically part of the American side, but you can play for whoever you want. You could be on the South Korean side, you could be on the American side, you could be on the Chinese side, you could be on the Russian mob side, and so like, you could literally stab everybody in the back and be enemies with everybody. And the best part is there was 2 phases of this game. That's right, wrong button. You can't do that one. Like right now, I just downloaded Civ 6 and I'm remembering how barbarians have the most advanced and complex military systems in the world. Look at that! Look at that! Like a true CIA man, don't tread on me flag. Of course.
I've been the company's man in Seoul for 30 years. I'm here to make sure North Korea don't end up the smallest province in the People's Republic. Problem is, Langley didn't exactly supply me with a lot of personnel. Cash, I got. We'll get paid and then some. And we got some nifty toys. Now, if you're willing to do some simple grunt work for me, I'll treat you right.
Hell yeah.
First things first. Song's men are eager to take back this
Let's
city.
get some money. Let's get some money. Well, I mean, like, there are limitations on certain things, but, like, it does matter.
Are you gonna be able to work with this guy?
His money's green, isn't it?
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick.
Here we go. Heavy machine guns are most effective at yada yada.
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Oops. Why would you stand in front of me? Yeah, you can work for it, and that's another thing is the story actually doesn't matter who you actually fight for so much. What matters is like what you do throughout the game. Like if I end up fighting more for the Chinese, that will affect my relationship with like the Americans. Oh crap! No! Get him! Get him! Get him! Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. No. No. Oh, that's right. I don't just kill him here. I can capture him. I can kidnap him. Oh, kidnap him. It's not like kidnapping. It's more like just prisoner of war. It's not the same thing. It's kidnapping when it's not war.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point.
I thought I could run, though. Ah, but like, listen to that musical score. It's such a nice score. And you can at least see kind of Valkyrie as like the Kim family. You know, what's funny is I'm actually fighting the Kim family. Recoilless rifles, here we go, and pop! Boom! Yeah. See, when I'm done with Korea, it'll just be burning out. Oh, so one of the cool things that happens in this game is at the very end, they give you a bunch of like silly toys to play with. And one of the best ones is like, I think it's called the Davy Crockett, and it's like a pistol. And there really are no pistols in this game. There's no pistols in this game. But they give you a pistol that fires nuclear weapons. It's great. It's such a silly weapon. It's like you fire it and everything, including you, dies. Alright, son. Here we go. Boom! Look at that wall. It's so great. That wall's fantastic. It just falls right over. But this is one of the first games I've ever played that had like a destructible environment where, like, if I fire at this thing enough times, that whole building will collapse. Bye-bye! This was one of the first games I ever played where there was an actual destructible environment. And it didn't matter if you did stuff. So, like, if you blow up civilians, like, you get penalized for it and that kind of stuff.
AK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
And it was one of the games that really made me fall in love with that open world kind of play style that we see in a lot of different games today. This and Fable 1, actually. Fable 1 in this game, I would say, really like kind of set the bar for me for games that I really liked and what I expected from many games going forward. General Song! Oh, that's right, I need to get on this thing, don't I? It might help if I'm on a gun. Oh, and I forgot, and they have a bit of a physics engine for explosives. See, Fallout 3 was good too, but I played this before I played Fallout. Because Fallout 3 was Xbox 360, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Xbox 360. Whereas this is Xbox Classic, so... But again, like music-wise, it's great. Whee! just like in an old 80s movie. But yeah, no, Fallout 3 upped the bar for me. Fallout 3 really upped the bar for me for what I expected from video games. It
I just forwarded you a message.
redefined a ton of stuff for me.
I've got his file here. He's a major domo with the Russian mob. Dangerous, but almost certainly worth it in terms of money and intelligence.
Let's take this. Let us go say hi to Mr. What's his face. Oh, wait, that's right. There's money stuff to be had over here. Let's take that. But I could have sworn there was a sprint button. I know there's definitely one in the second game. Can you, there we go. Here we go. Extra $5 grand. Here we go. I got an email. What do I get? You made an area for something like that. That's for. That's just describing my experience. Oh God, no! That's how you know it's a good tank trap. I can just go right through it with a little Humvee. Here we go. There we go. But yeah, so Fallout 3 was a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoyed it. Unlike Fallout unlike Fallout 4, which just it doesn't have a lot of character to it, Fallout 3, I felt like there was just tons of depth and character to everything going on. This is why we shouldn't let you drive the squad. Hey! Hey! I drive just fine in squad, thank you. Uh-oh. Outpost! I drive... Look, we survive sometimes when I drive. That's better than most Americans, I think. Oh, nope, nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Come on, come on. Made it. This is why I think you shouldn't drive at all. In fact, I already sent this footage to the DMV to have this license for. No! Well, don't tell them that I'm involved with a Russian mob.
Hey, all right. Just what I need. A professional. My name is Sergei Voronov. This is my lieutenant.
Guy's snorting cocaine.
Discreet supply business around here. Everyone here needs stuff. Vehicles, weapons, you name it. We supply it. Discreetly. That means no one asks any questions, including you. I'll kill anyone who betrays my trust. You got a problem with that? You got a problem working for a killer? Huh? Answer me. Joseph is right. Listen, you're a mercenary. You'll be working for lots of people. I know how it is. But you want some extra cash? You come to Sergei. Speaking of which, I got a job right now you could take. I'm going to test you out. See?
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Why would you tell me that? See what's
wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Don't worry. I've dealt with his type before.
Really? You don't trust the guy in the Russian mob? That's crazy. Why would you? Why? What is more trustworthy than a man in the Russian mob? Ah, technicals. I feel like I'm back in Afghanistan. Whee! That fence is stronger than most walls I've run into so far. You know what? Oh, that's right. C4 in this game is horrendously powerful. Here we go. Whee! Ah. I forgot how powerful C4 is in this game. They weaken it a little bit in the second game, but in the first game it's ridiculous.
That's what the Russians are after.
Pick it up. Well, I mean, honestly, I can't really blame her, per se. We're gonna blow up the cache, so there's that. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That's how accurate the Koreans are. I'm standing right in front of them, can't hit me. I cannot grab onto ledges. This is before grabbing onto ledges. Alright, here we go. One more time. One more time. Here we go. Perfect. I like how there's a little took. Yay! What? What? Oh no! I lost! No! I wasn't supposed to destroy the cache. Okay, that's my bad. My bad.
I don't trust him.
Don't worry. I've dealt with his type before.
Oh man. But no, I mean, what was I gonna say? I forgot it now. God dang it! No, I lost it! I lost it! I lost what I was gonna say. My mind can only be fragged for so many hours in a day before at night when I get here. I'm like, I don't even know what thoughts are anymore. I don't know. Come here, you. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom! No! Boom! Perfect. Nope. Right, that's not my jump button. God dang it. Yes, yes! Let's discover the joy of this Jack Daniels. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go, sir. That'll keep your throat nice and slick for events at night, and make you feel nice and rested for tomorrow. It'll refresh you in ways that you never felt before. I'm not gonna bother to do the C4 bit.
That's the last of the guns. Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Roger.
Get him! Oh. You don't even feel the burn. I don't know about that.
So that's what the Russians are after.
Well, I'm gonna take it, so it's fine. Alright. Here we go! See, now another cool part of this game is that it actually had kind of a stealth system. Oops. So like right now, if you look at like right above my health bar, there is a little Korean logo, a little North Korean logo. And that says that as long as I don't really kill anybody or run into an officer, they can't tell that I'm not a Korean. Because I'm in an enclosed vehicle. I love that. Because like you could literally drive through and kind of plan an attack and then, you know, start annihilating everybody. It was great. That's right. That also means they're going to shoot at you, so this works too. We've already seen you violate the shit out of that.
Thanks for the vehicle. If you bring us others, we'll make sure you're paid for your trouble.
And there it is. So like I'm gonna go take that that Humvee that I took, and I'm just gonna bring it to them. A surgical strike. You think it's against the Geneva Convention? Sir, it's very against the Geneva Convention. But this is war. Who actually listens to the rules?
I've identified another possible source of income and intel. Check your PDA for the email.
Oh, the Chinese. Okay, so I can't remember if they have it or... And there's some more money. And let's see if I can... I think I can drop off one of their own vehicles, too. Ah, crap. Okay, this is the one that makes me money, so don't do that. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. But at the same time, though, I'm gonna burn through a lot of cash here. So, I'm gonna be dropping surgical strikes and artillery bombardments like crazy later on. So don't be fooled. I'm getting lots of money because I'm gonna need every penny of it. I think in the late, like after you beat the main campaign, you actually can get like hardcore like like Moabs and whatnot that can like level cities. I know this game was set in 2025. No, this game is actually set in Detroit. You can see that by the surroundings. See? Look at that. See how smooth this technical is? This is how you know it's a Toyota Hilux. But they're not. I know it's like a big. Or how about fuel air bombs? Were fuel air bombs the thing when this was made? Ow. I thought it was. Maybe they were. I don't know. I know that like there's really big bombs you can deploy that can level actual cities.
Mercenary?
They see the Chinese person. He speaks English. The Koreans don't.
Violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western ideology together in one package. My name is Colonel Zhao Pang of the People's Army. I will tell you now that I disapprove of using private contractors, but the People's Army is large and slow to rouse. If I am to use this province for China, I must employ your services or risk losing the initiative. Working for the People's Republic involves many dangerous and unpleasant duties. Dealing with me, chief among them. Reward my trust with loyalty, and you'll have access to our considerable support. China is a vast and powerful nation. Being as our ally means you will be unstoppable. If you are willing to help, I have a job for you. The North Koreans set up a communication to the north that allows them to spy.
Very large and slow around. Oh my god, no.
We may have more work for you in the future. This is my associate, Captain Liu. If this contract...
Look at these racist names. Could you imagine making a game now with Chinese names?
Please depart.
I like how China's getting involved and they're not on the side of the Americans. Or the, sorry, they're not on the side of the North Koreans. Ah. Oh, I think you can get a Zamboni in this game too. Artillery strike, yes!
Nice to know the end of the Cold War hasn't thawed the Chinese any.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up once you get to know him.
This is the best part. See, this is one of the weird things about these some of these controls is that for certain vehicles the controls change. Actually, I remember playing the original Red Faction. I remember getting yelled at by my parents for it too. Because I think there was like somebody was cursing or something. Which actually, I do plan to play Red Faction Guerrilla. Come on, everybody, hop in. No. Well, you have to remember, Faka, this is Xbox One, or sorry, Xbox, the original Xbox, and not just the original Xbox. It's one of the first open world games. So like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Boom. Yeah! When your barricades are made up of wooden boxes, I don't know what you expect here. See, APCs versus basic infantry? I mean, come on. See, I only played Mafia 2. And I don't think my parents cared at that point, but when I played Red Faction Guerrilla 2... they got really pissed off whenever one of the guys screamed the F word and just screamed, fuck! Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do one more thing here real quick. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Alright, it's gonna take more than that. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to. I probably have to change this out a little bit. I'm gonna need a bit of a different response here. So we're going to throw artillery down. Ooh, ammo. I need that. Ah! So I love that. So you can actually see the artillery firing off the map. Look at that! That's cool stuff, man! Oh crap, that's very close. But yeah, that's the best part, is you can actually see the artillery coming in off the map! It should be... There it is!
Good job. That's another NK building taken care of.
Which again, I know nowadays, it's like, that's dumb. I don't really throw grenades in squad. See, Falker's just mad because he never played good games whenever he was a youngin'. He just big mad for it. Yeah, did you see how much that artillery cost? 44 grand. Yeah, I'm gonna burn through money if I do that. But obviously you didn't bother to learn proper grammar, sir. I played so much better games. Incorrect. Here we go.
Keep it up.
I would agree, for the most part. I would agree. Get him. But there were gems. There were definitely gems here and there. And I would say that overall, PC has always had better games. They had more power behind it, right? Whereas, you know, consoles they just didn't have the power that they needed for a long time. That's kind of just normal. Oh, I'm out of C4. God dang it. Okay. I'm gonna need. There we go. He really did. He really did. But I mean, you know what? It doesn't mean that's the best part. You can always go back and play this stuff, right? I mean, you know, you can find like the golden age of cartridge games, like the Nintendo, the SNES. There's still games for those. Again, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at, oh, hello, SMG? Yes, SMG! But I do need the, oh crap, did I just drop my, I dropped my AK-47 for no reason, god dang it. Or my RPK for no reason, god dang it. Alright, so we're going to do this the harder way. Can I turn you around? Very slowly. So I'm gonna blow you up. Yeah! Alright, so I can't do that one. Alright, so I didn't have a problem though, because I need to... Oh, not really a problem. I just have to use this now. God dang it. They were great times. But I mean, I would say that those times ended, unfortunately, when the Xbox One came into being. Am I going to have to buy 2 of these things? God dang it. That's not what I want to do.
Well done. That's one less head cake man center.
Whee! Just, you know, that's what you do. At the end of every contract, you have to jump in the air like a 1980s movie. You're like, yeah! That's what you do. And now it basically goes, okay, do what you want. Now the game's like, I don't care.
Field a little. Get to know all the major players before you commit yourself.
And so the best way to do this is to simply keep playing one side, and then when they get too happy, you start playing the other sides. Let's see, do I have... Okay, so yeah, let's go. Since we're closest to the Chinese, we're gonna help the brave, glorious people of the Chinese army. They are, after all, the good guys in this story. This one lone guy, after all this, well, I guess there's 2 lone survivors. Let's fix that. A PSX didn't bother with any of the consoles. See, I usually got consoles later on, though. I never had the opportunity to play consoles, usually whenever they're there. The Polish are the good guys in the Korean War. You know what? I don't think anybody was a good guy in the Korean War. My granddad fought in the Korean War. Even he doesn't. Even he... let's put it this way. He has a book of things that was done in the Korean War, and he essentially did not talk about it and handed it to me before he passed away, and was like, whenever... Ow! Lila, stop it. Kitty, stop making bread on my feet. Or my legs. Is that C4? No. Where's my C4? I need ammo refill for C4. He did not want to actually... Oh, look at that! Oh, look at what I found!
Look what we got here.
I found a cache of demolitions. A cache of boom booms. A box of destruction. If you will. My grandpa's uncle died in Sicily? That sucks. See, they're speaking Moon Rune. I don't know what they're talking about! For all I know, they're talking about ancient Chinese sex secrets.
Greetings. Your good work for us is commendable so far. The Russian mafia moved into the port city of Heiju.
Uh-oh.
Holding that port is of paramount importance to us and our long-term region. We have identified several high-ranking members of their organization. Eliminate them, and the Russian scavengers will be forced to retreat.
I like the fact that the Russian mafia and the Chinese military are at war. Like, the Russian military... No. But the Russian mafia...
making headaches for a lot of people in the area.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
Alright, so covert SMG. And then... I can't remember if I actually... There's not really any stealth in this game. Aside from the fact that you're in a vehicle and they can't tell what you are, or yes, but that's about it. Now, it's really fun. The best combat in this game is the helicopters. That's the best. Whee! I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I lived! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There goes my ride.
Okay, hold on. If I'm not mistaken... If I'm not mistaken, there is an actual Deck of 52 character here. And this is exactly how sniper rifles work. I missed. Screw it, I'm going in. Whee! Look at that. At least the silencer isn't silenced, right? Come here, you. Come here, you. I'm gonna dodge bullets. I'm gonna dodge bullets. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Ah! I want to say there's a guy somewhere over here. Where am I? It's, yeah, I think it was one of these guys over here. I think he's at the tail end of one of these places. Like, I know there's one at the end of a train track. Ha, typical war criminals at the end of train tracks. At least I thought he was. Oh, look at that. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, well. And oh, you know what's funny? I don't think I can swim in this game. This is the time whenever water was deathly, just deadly to everything. It's like, oh, you want to swim? No. Let's see if I can order a vehicle. Let's do the pre-owned local vehicle. Yes, order one of these. It's only $4,000. Think about that. Back in the day, you could buy a car for $4,400.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Think about how amazing that is, guys.
Special delivery.
I'm using the Russian mob to get me a vehicle to go attack the Russian mob. I don't know. Maybe the Russian mob is more organized than the Russian military. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get to find out. Oh, this broken down. Oh, do they have any tanks? No, I mean like real tanks, not the APCs. I want tanks. Give me a tank. But one of the I don't know if it's in this game or the next game, but like the Chinese eventually get like their own rocket launchers. And like they're fuel air bombs, like they're fuel air rockets. It's crazy. And they're horrendously powerful. They're so much fun. Well, if I recall, the Russian military is second class compared to their security forces. I mean, possibly. I know the Russian military is very much a pseudo mafia run organization, or at least it's their country. Oh, hello. What's this? What do we got here? What's this? Yeah, look at that. See, they're just leaving stuff around. I know the Russian military is not treated well. The standard infantry, the standard grunts, they're treated very, very poorly. And so they've got a real morale problem, unless like you're in the special forces and it's completely treated very, very differently. But I mean, like they are struggling, or not struggling, as promised. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again.
They're almost to hate you. I've pinpointed the exact locations of each officer. Two of the guys only have small entourages to protect them, but the officer in the East City block is holed up in an area teeming with mafia thugs. You might want to deal with him last.
So wait, is there a guy I gotta take out here? Let's see. Absolutely. Bam! Take down. Get your butt down. Get your butt out.
This is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Do 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 do. Oh wait, another box, another crate I can pick up. Look at that. Oh my god, he's gonna crush me! No! More money! Huzzah! Although I don't think that was actually part of the mission. I just picked it up. Ah, again, great music. Absolutely great music.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
The Allies. Let's be real. It's not even the Allies. It's just the United States. Now I need to find a... Or where'd my vehicle go? Where'd my car go? There you are. This is Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. It is a open world, blow everything up simulator? Question mark? Exactly. And so, this is set during a fictional Korean War, where the Chinese, the Americans, and the Russian Mafia all are vying for control of Korea during a war. And you are a mercenary who can pick whichever side you want to and just murder everyone, or no one, depending. And it's actually a lot of fun. I didn't think I'd ever actually see this game ever again, and then I saw that it was on the Xbox Marketplace, and I didn't have a choice. I did not have a choice. Now I'm about to piss off everybody here.
Hey, Dick.
That's one officer confirmed down.
Air Force Lord of Night. No, nothing like that. It is really cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a bit on the silly side, but as silly as this one is, it's not nearly as silly as the next one. The next game in the franchise is ridiculous.
That's 2 officers confirmed down. Only 1 more to go. Keep up the good work.
But this is classic Xbox. So it's and this game is not meant to, like right now I'm doing a quote unquote stealth mission. It's not really much of a stealth mission. It's just, you know, just don't go into straight up firefights. But I could do that too if I wanted to. Now, in Mercenaries 2, they actually do a much better job with the what do you call it? The reputation system. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me do much with this, but let's see here. Oh, I'm not a C4. They're not gonna be happy with me. Get me out of here! Run away! I mean, I am. That's true. I am here. Where am I going? There is a giant person on my map going this way. No, run away! No, no! There we go. Wah! Time to go. Ow. Ah! Run away! Ugh. Yeah, this game is a bit dated, I won't lie. It's a bit dated, but it's still lots of fun. The music's fantastic. the gameplay's still a lot of fun, and the story is overall. I mean, the story's not complicated, but it is still really fun. It's just you're there to try to basically capture as many as many North Korean officers as possible, and then you have a giant fight with what's his name? Not Kim Jong-il. Who is the North Korean leader before whatever the fat guy is? I forget everybody's names because they're useless and I don't really care. Kim Il-sung. No, that was before the current one, right? Was that the that one's the one that was the first one. I think that's his dad. Kim Il-sung is his dad. Kim Jong-il. There we go. I was like Kim Jong something. I was like I can't remember what it is. It's one no-named useless person that was born into something and then his son Kim something or no, I don't know. Yeah, Kim Il-sung, then Kim Jong-il, then Kim Jong-un. There we go. That's what it is. That's right. I remember now. I remember. Thank you. I say I remember. I was being told. Yes. All right, I need to get out of here. Yeah, they are people that I didn't care. But like, yeah, you have a ridiculous fight with them. It's fantastic. Hello. Let's see here. North Korean soldiers have overrun the refinery, capture the enemy personnel so we can interrogate them. Let's do it! Where's the refinery? Okay, here's the refinery. Let's go! I'm gonna subdue so many people. This is gonna be super erotic because I'm about to handcuff a bunch of grown men in coats. If I can find them. It would help if I could find the bad guys. Alright, but this might be harder than I thought. Oh, whoops. Jeez, where are they? Oh, they're up there, okay. Alright, so the goal is to maximize my profits, so I have to not care about getting shot. Use my eyes. No! I don't want to go looking for stuff. Oh. There you go. See, what grown man carries this many freaking sets of handcuffs? I mean, even I only carry 2 sets. Because you never know when you're going to have a party. Alright, so there's 4. That's 5, 6. Let's go! 49, 48. Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? There you are. I will use my special eyes and I will see. Bam! Wait, more money? There's more money down there? You have more money for me? Oh, it's gonna hurt! Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Not good. What do you got for me? Do not speak to the foreign devils who come for our land. Bro, you're in North Korea. Your land is in Manchuria, isn't it? I mean, technically not even that. You're commies. That doesn't even belong to you.
Would you do me a favor?
Oh, no, I'm not doing that again. Once is enough. Once is enough. Thank you. Alright, so I need to raise my opinion with the, yeah, I need to raise that up. So, I need to make them not hate me. I will rely on the Russian mob. But in this second game, like, you actually can get away with, like, murdering everyone and getting away with it with no reputation hits, as long as you do it before they call in what you did. Once they call it in, you're screwed. But up until then, you're free to go. You can kill whoever you want to. Now, I need to find a vehicle. I need to find a vehicle that will run and get me from A to B. And I thought there was some stuff I could find over here. There's usually little things that they hide in places like this, but maybe I am not looking in the right location. Get out of the car! It's like Grand Theft Auto! Except the driving is much more stiff and rigid. Wait a minute. Is it over here? They've always... No, it's just a barrel. Oh, look! Stuff! And things. There's things going on over here, guys. Oh my god, there's so many things going on over here. Jeez. Oh my god, there's so many things going on over here. There's that. Oh snap! That's a thing. Can I hijack you? Can I hijack you? Yes, I can. Hijack! 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 Yes. Oh, it's messy in there. Boom. Now, the fun part. These are destructible, and permanently so. Uh-oh. That hurt. I do not like that. Do not appreciate this. Thank you. That's gone. Yes! Now let's blow. I love this. You can even just see right through the actual, like... There's not even anything in this. They didn't even bother to put it in, like, a black screen here or anything. It's just... There's mountain. Alright, let's grab a RPG if I can. Whoa. I know I had one. Oh, there's one. Thank you. There we go. Now, there should be stuff over here. Usually they like to hide stuff over here too, but we'll see. There's a little outpost that they'll hide stuff in, but I guess not. Not this time. But now I'm a filthy North Korean. Back before North Korea was a big old craze. They were...
Back.
Oh, snap! That hurt. And that's because... Oh, my gosh. Was that a Russian helicopter? That was a Russian helicopter. Oh, my God. Yes, this is land. No! No! Come back, Russian helicopter. I want... Or what is that? Is that North Korea? What is it? Chinese?
Where's a medic?
Oh, my God. I died. I survive a rocket, and I jump off a cliff, and I die. And I lost money. 1,000 doll hairs. Where's my, this one? Alright, fast across the finish line. Let's see, what's the nearest? No. Yo, wood, hold on. Woodthinon. I don't know why that's so hard for me to read. I'm sorry. Woodthinon. Hello, sir. Or madam. I don't know. How are you this evening? Let's see. I thought there was some stuff hidden back here. I'm living the dream, man. Every day is better than the last. Just revisiting some super old games. I say games. I'm only playing this one tonight. But I saw this was on the marketplace, and I said I was going to do my normal schedule tonight, but I decided against it. I decided against it. I could not resist the opportunity to go fighting in Korea. I know, it's such a great game, right? Let's see, let's do a mission for the Mafia. Because the Mafia are the good guys, right? See, this and number 2. That's right. But yeah, I saw it on the Xbox store, and I had to pick it back up because yeah, it's a great childhood memory. It's a fun game. Whoa! Oh, I forgot how derpy the AI could be though. The AI is like self-destructive on a level that's, well, it's hard to compete with the destructive AI that. Well, thank you for that follow, Woodfinons. Oh, there is! Get him! Get him! Oh, I'm gonna get me something. I'm gonna get me some. He's going down. I don't know where he is, but he's gonna go. He's gonna get it. He gonna get it good. Where is he? Oh my god, am I taking the long way around? Oh my god, he's in the middle. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Boom! No! You're not supposed to move when I shoot things at you! Friggin' game, don't move when I shoot you. But I loved both this one and the second one. Alright, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to blow him up. But I do want to kill all these guys quickly. Oh no! I stuck myself now! Wake up! Oh my god, this guy's retarded.
Look what we got here.
Where's the other guy? Where is he? Where is he? There he is! Found him! So who did you play as Woodfinnon? Yeah, give me that extraction. Who's left? Who's left? I just kick him down. Who is your favorite person to play as Woodfinnon?
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
We're gonna pick him up. Oh yeah, so yeah, I played on the PS2. Hey, let's go, man. I played this on the classic Xbox, and I had to go to my friend's house to play it. I had never really. I think when I finally got an Xbox. Oh my god, no! Is there actually AA guns up there? Oh my god, no! I gotta. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I don't care. Just get him in there. I don't care what happens afterwards. It's not my problem once you get in here. Yeah. See, when I was a kid, I played Nielsen. I just like Nielsen a lot. There's something about the Swedish guy with the sunglasses that really kind of make me go, "That's cool."
I am under heavy enemy fire.
Please land, North Korean helicopter. Fine. I'll blow you up anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! No! Well, shit. I lost 25 grand because this Jagoff couldn't move fast enough. Ah. Before Just Cause, there was this, and it was amazing. I would still say I prefer Mercenaries over Just Cause. Bye! I just want a helicopter so I can just fly everywhere I want to. Oh, carbine. This thing is horrendously accurate comparatively to the AK-47. Oh man. So did you play both of them, Woodfinnon? Or did you only play the first one? I'm just curious. I'm curious. I gotta know. I'm nosy. I want to know things. I want to know things about people. I want to know the things. Oh, you know, so that's the thing. Is it's sad that there's not that they didn't report this anywhere else. And as a matter of fact, as far as I know, I don't even think you can find the second one anymore. I got lucky. A long time ago, I saw it on Origin for PC, and I loved the second one, so I bought it, but I never really played it. And now I don't even think you can get it on Origin anymore. So if you don't have a physical copy for Xbox 360, I don't think you can get it. And this game, for the longest time, I didn't think I'd ever see it again. And then I saw it on the marketplace, and I was like, "Dude, sold." you don't gotta tell me twice. You don't gotta. Oh, hello. I'm gonna hijack a bus. I'm gonna hijack a bus. I'm gonna take it to the mafia because that's the way I roll. Well, if you can, sir, I would definitely find a copy of Mercenaries 2. If you enjoyed the second one definitely cleaned up a lot of problems the first one had, but they did make it a little more silly. So if you like the tone of the first one, the second one doesn't quite have that tone. It's a bit more ridiculous. They really lean into the silliness of what you're doing. And like the ending of this game, which was absolutely phenomenal. You know, I don't really know why it's delisted. I couldn't tell you. I think it's just maybe they thought it was, you know, well, when it comes down to why things get knocked off, I have no idea. It is amazing. The music in this game and the second one is amazing. Yeah, what's the mafia gonna do with the bus? I don't know, but it's not my problem. And now they like me more for $495. And I think I can cheese this. I think I can cheese this if I'm not mistaken. Where I can sell them their own vehicle. I want to say I could do that, but maybe I'm misremembering. Yep. They like... Oh, okay, I don't get paid for it, but they do like me for it. But one of the things this game's... I don't know if it taught me this or if I learned it because of it. Was that, like, some of the shells that we used for the Abrams tank were, like, depleted uranium shells. And... Or is it depleted plutonium? Uranium? I can't remember which. And it was like, when we fire these things, apparently we caused really... Like, we were causing lots of damage. Because, you know, they're slightly radioactive. Just a little bit, though. Although I don't think we use them anymore. Yes. $750 for a non-military vehicle. Wow. Alright, let's go do a mission for the Mafia. But yeah, I would play this game for hours and hours and hours. It explains why, you know, the way I am. I don't have social interactions. I just do this.
Yosef, look who's back. Hey, have you met Yosef? No, of course you haven't. This is how important our operation is, eh? They sent me this guy, this old Russian bear. He used to be KGB, so you watch out. Working for us, for me, it means a lot of trust, right? I'll make you rich, mercenary, but I have to trust you. You don't behave, I'll have Yosef kill you. He'd do it too. Yosef's ex-KGB, did I mention that? Right, of course I did. So what that means is, we hear things.
What's up, man?
We know where people are. People like General Song. You want him? You keep working for me. We'll lead you right to him. Speaking of which, I got the contract for you already. Did not...
Oh, that sucks, man. Your PC couldn't handle it.
The Russians are providing a copter for you. I hope you...
Yes! Finally!
I prefer to fight on the ground.
No. I prefer to fight in the air. The air war is way more fun. The first Air Force thing. I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, you mean like my my almost joining the Air Force? I mean, it's not really interesting. It's interesting in the sense that... Oh, that's right. There's something up here. I mean, I could tell that story about when I almost joined the Air Force. I'm not sure how interesting it's going to be for everybody else. But so a long time ago, I say a long time ago, something long ago, when I was trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do with my life, I was like, I forgot about the winch! I forgot about the winch! All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Oh, and there's a... Oh, there's a thing here. Oh my god, no. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Up. Let me do this mission, then I can do that. Alright, so let's see here. What's my objective? Alright, kill the Chinese officer in charge of the raid. Contract ready, 30,000. Well, okay, well, first off, I want to hear about that. I forgot about the winch. There it is. I love how this thing just bounces around. So, when I was fresh out of high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I didn't have the money to go to college, and honestly, that's probably for the best. I didn't really want to go to college, and I knew a lot of people that went to college and just burned their lives. And even now, like they're people with absolutely no skills. They have very unhappy lives. I'm very, very happy I didn't go to college, at least with them anyway. And so I was given an ultimatum about what I was going to do with my parents. They said, you're gonna have to work or go to college. And I said, well, I'm gonna do both, right? And they didn't like that answer, but I wanted to do something to become more independent, and so I went looking for jobs that would pay really well. They were telling me you're gonna have to work. Contract complete. So they told me I had to find a job that would be one that would pay enough to take care of myself and essentially pay for school. And they were thinking they were like, well, in order to teach me a lesson, they were encouraging me to do things like go work at McDonald's and things like that, things that I desperately didn't want to do. And so what ends up happening is I actually get a job at I'm just gonna go start the next one. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care.
It leaves things out, forgets things. I'll explain.
Just let me go. And so
my first interaction with
my soon-to-be employer.
Say, that truck looks familiar.
At least they touched it up.
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
Oh. So what ends up happening is that I end up having to whoops, kill a civilian. Whoopsies. Sell it back to him. I get my first call back from my first interview, right? And so that's all well and good. I get my first call back, but I'd already been talking to an Air Force recruiter, and I told him I didn't want to be a normal jockey. I didn't want to be some guy in a mechanic shop fixing airplanes. I wanted to do something. So I was lined up to be pararescue, which I'd already passed the physical requirements. I'd already passed the educational requirements. I'd already tested out of a lot of the stuff they would have had me do, and so I would have been first in line to do pararescue, which would have been special forces training, and I forget some other stuff. But basically, at the time, you had to pass a whole bunch of tests before you got there, and I had passed all of them. Now, it sounds all really like, oh my god, that's so amazing. Yes and no. It wasn't horrendously hard, but at the same time, I was still no, nothing crazy. But I was there's something in the back of my mind that said, I don't know if this is really for me. There's something about it that just wasn't quite sitting with me very well. But I was trying to get a job at a local tech store, and a buddy of mine worked there, and he told me, okay, hey, hey, I'm gonna put in a good word for you, and I got an interview. My first interview was with the manager that was leaving. And he honestly looked at me during the interview and said, I'm genuinely going to tell you... I'll just pause real quick and I'll tell the story. That way I'm not distracted while I'm playing. He told me genuinely, he goes, look, I'm on my way out the door. I genuinely don't care and I don't think you belong here. Which really, really crushed me, honestly. I felt really bad. Oops, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the music down real quick while I tell the story, because it's going to distract me. There we go. I know, right? And I felt bad because I was still a younger guy. And I was kind of pissed off at that. It's not the worst interview I ever had either. The worst interview the worst one I've ever had was I applied for a job at a place called Sun and Ski Sports, and I'll tell that story another day because that was special. But he looked me dead in the eye and basically told me that I'm not a good fit here. I wouldn't do well here, and that he had no interest in actually getting me. Oh yeah, no, I got shit on by Sun and Ski Sports. And he literally got up during the interview and just left me at the table, and I felt horrible. And I mean awful. I was like, wow, I fucked up something so bad. The guy didn't even finish the interview. He just walked away from the interview and left me sitting there. And I sat there at the table for like good probably 15 minutes. Again, I'm like a teenager, man. I'm a teenager. I don't know how to handle that. Like, I don't know how to handle that. Getting told, like, I mean, that was harsh. That was really harsh. And he didn't give me any good feedback. Not that I would have probably been able to process it at the time anyway, but the way that he said everything was more just like, this is a waste of my time. You're a waste of my time. And even though this is an entry-level position, go fuck yourself. And he then walks off. I then text my buddy, and I'm like, dude, he didn't give me the time of day. And he's like, what? But I say, you know what, man, it's okay. I've already got something else lined up. I'm gonna join the Air Force. And he goes, okay, well, give it a week and hold on. I'm gonna talk to somebody because, like, I think you'd be great here. I don't know what the manager's name was Daniel. I don't know what Daniel was talking about. It's like your personality would be great here. You're smart. You know this stuff. Like you do well. And I wait a week. And I tell the recruiter that I'm talking to, I think his name is Sergeant Kelly. I think it's Sergeant Kelly. I was like, look, I'm going to give it a week. Let me think about it. So a whole week goes by. And I say, okay, well, on oh, no, this is a long time ago. I'm way past this point now. But I waited. I said 7 days. In 7 days, if I don't hear a call back from the company that I was applying for, I'm just going to go sign the papers and join the Air Force. And as I'm driving to the recruiter's office, and I tell the sergeant, hey, I'm on my way, get my paperwork ready. And he goes, sure, cool, no problem. And I'm driving to the recruiter's office when I get a phone call. The phone call was from the next manager who was there, and she was like, look, I looked over your interview, and based on the answers that he actually wrote down, I think that I want to talk to you, right? And so I said, okay, that's kind of weird that I get a phone call right as I'm driving to a recruiter's office, and I'm not the kind of person that would overlook that kind of detail in life. That seems like a spotlight on, hey, I know you're about to do something, but let me put something kind of important in your way. And so I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I texted the recruiter again, and I'm like, hey, something's come up. Let me, put this on hold, and I'll get back to you. And he's like, cool, no problem. And I go to do the interview, and it goes a lot better. She doesn't really tell me whether or not I'm going to get a second interview. She just tells me, okay, we'll be in touch. And I said, okay, fine. And I say, 7 days. You got 7 days to get back to me, and then I'm done. And then I'm just going to go sign the paperwork. Because again, I the only money that I have right now, and the money that I have to keep paying for things for, is money that I had been saving up through high school. So I don't have a lot of money. And I'm having to pay for my groceries. Even though I live at home, I'm paying for groceries, I'm paying for rent, I'm paying for a whole bunch of stuff that I can't afford. And I'm trying to go to school. So I don't have many options. And I wait 7 days. I don't really, I'm still looking for other jobs. I'm still applying to different places, and nobody's really talking to me. Again, I'm a stupid kid. I don't know anything. And the only reason I even got a job at this place is because I had a friend on the inside. And so 7 days pass. I get back in my clunker, well, I say clunker. It honestly, nowadays, I would love to have that car back and just fix it up. It's just a really old car. And I start driving to the recruiter's office. I don't tell anybody that I'm going. I just hop in the car, and I was going to sign the paperwork, and I was going to basically head out as soon as I could. And I get a second phone call. And this time it's from the same manager that I was working with originally. And she's like, hey, I want you to come in for an interview. And I said, cool, what time or when? She goes, right now. If you can be here in 15 minutes, we'll do an interview. And I said, okay, I'm not really dressed for one, but I'm right there. And she goes, that's fine. Come on in. Okay, so I do my second interview. Again, this is twice now I've been driving to the recruiter's office when I've gotten phone calls. So this is now a stronger indication to me that I should not be joining the Air Force, but because I'm a stupid kid, I'm not listening. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to do one or the other. And so I do the interview, and again, I have 3 managers in front of me now instead of 1, and I'm answering their questions, and afterward, they all shake my hand and they say, thank you very much for coming in. We'll be in touch. Then I drive back home, and I'm kind of discouraged now. I've now gone through what is essentially 3 interviews now for a job, and for everybody else, according to my friend, it took 1. So I'm kind of discouraged that it's taking me so long to even get the ball rolling. I kind of feel like I'm wasting my time, and I'm running out of money. Like I now have like $100 to my name, and I don't have enough to pay like my parents for the rent that I owe them, and I don't have enough money to really pay for much. This was a job that I wanted. This was the job that if I could choose, this was what I wanted. I wouldn't say it was a dream job, but let's just say that I stayed there for a long time afterwards. And when I left, I didn't want to leave. But I wasn't growing there. I needed to do something different. I needed to actually expand my horizons a little bit whenever I left. So the third time is I say, I wait 7 days, and I say, okay, that's it. And so I text my buddy, and I was like, look, man, just tell everybody I appreciate it. I'm about to go sign my paperwork. Like, I'm done. Like, it's been 3 weeks now. I have no money. I can't afford food. I can't afford anything. The last thing I need, at the very least, if I tell my parents I'm going to join the Air Force, I'm going to go in doing pararescue. I'm going to be doing stuff that, like, I'm going to be doing some intense stuff, right? Like, I'll essentially be doing Black Ops for the Air Force. I'll be saving Navy SEALs. Like, that's a pretty cool thing, right? I mean, assuming I passed everything, but which at that point I had, and I'd already passed the physical, so, whatever. Or the physical side of it. But I literally walk in the door, my sergeant sees me, or I say my sergeant, the sergeant sees me, and he's like, hey, you ready to sign your paperwork? And I said, pull it up. I'm here. Shut up, fucker. And he draws out my paperwork. I grab his pen. I have the pen on the paper. I have not signed yet, and I get a phone call. And something made me not write my name on that paperwork. Something told me I need to pick up that phone. And it wasn't like... It wasn't like... It was something really weird. I can't even quite describe it. It was almost like a whisper in my head. And it was like, just pick up the phone. Just pick up the phone. Pick it up. And, I mean, it wasn't words. It was just like a feeling, And so I literally have my pen there, and I'm looking at the sergeant, and I go... Yeah, I know, right there. I put the pen down, and I say, I'm sorry, let me take this to make sure it's nothing important. And I pick it up, and they go, it's the same lady that I've been talking to for now 3 weeks, and she goes, you're hired. Can you start today? And I look at my sergeant, and I go, yes. I am not one to ignore the same message 3 times in a row. So I basically was like, no. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say, I'm just going to go take this job, because obviously fate does not want me to go here. Clearly. This is an act of God message. Whatever is out there. I do cry about my job, but that's not the job that I have now. The job that I was at before is not the job that I have now. And my job now is just, well, silly comparatively speaking. Well, you say lucky. It's been a fun ride. I could have been jumping out of a helicopter saving lives, but then all of it would be Black Ops, and I wouldn't be able to talk about it, because that kind of stuff was you can't talk about that, All right, so let me turn this back up. But yeah, that was my my time as a potential there. I can't swim. Well, you know what, sir? That's okay. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Cold War era tank right here. It's a freaking flat cannon. You just tell a bunch of stories with the word redacted. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man. I forget when this game was even made. Was it like, what, early 2000s? Alright, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. See, I'm...
Take him out, we get our bounty.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I do enjoy telling stories. I haven't told stories in a while. I mean, I've kind of drawn back on them a little bit because I feel like I don't play many games when I do that. But I do enjoy telling stories. Let's do this. Let's see. What's my game plan here? I don't know if those guns work, but I don't want to kill him. I want to capture him. I want to say the tank is my best option. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not a big fan of water either. I've almost drowned more times in my life than I'm comfortable with ever admitting. Oh, I got him! Oh, I got him! I got him! Here we go. Why can't I fire? Alright, so I gotta make sure this guy isn't dead. Hello. Apparently this APC does not care what I'm doing. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go find that club. Come here, you. I gotta be careful. I don't want to shoot the guy. I don't want to shoot him. I don't want to shoot him. Get him! Yes! Quick, 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 quick. Take him. There we go. Yeah, well, again, this is early Xbox, man. You can't be too critical on it. Ow! Snap! Go!
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
But yeah, so that was my story for when I almost joined the Air Force. But the thing is, what actually got me interested in joining the military, ironically, silly enough, was well, one, because I thought it'd be a good way to actually, you know, get educated and see the world. Little did I know, when I got older, I was like, I don't really care about any of that stuff. The educated part, yes, but not the rest of it. Was when SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs came out, they had a propaganda video at the beginning, which was it only played sometimes, and I think it only played when you first started the game. And it was like all the cool stuff that you did as a SEAL, and I was like, I want to do all of these things. This is so cool. And then my cousins joined the military, and I was like, why can't I join the military?
Look what we got here.
And now that I'm older, I'm very happy I didn't join the military. As Fogger says, I probably wouldn't be dead. I'd probably be dead by now because of the stuff that happens soon after that. Alright, so I'm going to take this. And I want to see if I can take this back to... Alright, where's the Russian hideout? I don't remember, and you don't mark it on the map! I don't know where the Russians are anymore. Is it... It can't be just up ahead here. Oh, I mean, soon after that, things start heating up in different places, and I have cousins in the Air Force, and the stuff they were doing, the stuff that they probably shouldn't have told me about. Let's just say the casualty rate for some of the missions that some of their friends went on were really high. Not necessarily in Iraq and Afghanistan, other stuff that they were doing too. And so, because remember, pararescue they rescue operatives that are lost in the field and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff that they were doing that had a relatively high casualty rating. And it would have been the stuff that I'd have been doing. I'm not saying I would be dead, but you know, the odds of me being dead go up tremendously. Whereas for them, one of them is a pilot or was a pilot, and one of them is like a mechanic, and they're not in the field. It is scary stuff. I mean, the thing is that, you know, it's like whenever you work with, oh, this is exactly what I'm made for right here, but that's a mafia copter. I think. Is it a mafia copter? Ah! God dang it. No, 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 I don't want to lose it, I don't want to lose it, I don't want to lose it. God dang it, freaking roads, you're so derpy.
That can't be good.
Oh, no, 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 no! No! You a-hole! Ah, so the AI is smart enough to dodge rockets. Die!
Need to patch myself up.
Bye-bye. Born to switch cables. Decoy rows. Ah, yeah, I know. I should be red. See, that's the thing about this game. It's actually hard to die. You're not supposed to die that often in this game. It's the fun of blowing things up. That's why it's called Playground of Destruction, and not Playground of I died every 5 seconds from the North Koreans. I did have 1 HP, and now I've got 20. And I'm taking out helicopters with a freaking M4. Because I'm amazing. Also, give me this car. You know what? While I'm telling stories about job interviews that went south. Nah, I'm fine. 1 HP, 0 HP. That's all fine. That's all good. All right, what's over here? I might as well tell my Sun and Ski Sports one because that it's not very long, but it actually turned me off of ever working for Sun and Ski Sports ever, and like not that I ever want to do it now. I'm overqualified. I actually have standards. Look at him. He's still jerking around because there's a firing mechanism. Look at him. Look at him. So at the time when I was still looking for work, the same time that I was actually looking for that. I find out. Wait. Oh no! Don't. Oh damn. All right, cool. I'll hold off then. So let's go. Let's do a Allied Nations mission. How about that? We're gonna go get an Allied Nations mission done. I really wish I had gotten one of those. I really wish I had gotten one of those anti-aircraft guns taken into the Mafia. That would have been great. It's this one? Is there a bus one? It's the Mercenary! Oh, they still need to make... They still do. There's a fare meter inside. It must have been taxi service. $25,000. I'll take it. Alright, let's go! Honestly, they still need to remake this game. They are remaking this game? There's no way they're remaking this game. There's no way in hell they're remaking this game. There is no way in hell I get to get that lucky where they remake this game. Okay, good. I was about to say, there's no way. There's no way they're doing that. It's like Mercenaries 2. There's no way in hell they're going to remake that game. Because the jokes in there are... Well, there's a lot of insensitive stuff that happens in the second game. It's funny. It's really funny. But there's no way in hell they're going to do it. Oh! But yeah, honestly, Pandemic was actually they were developing the third game when I think they got shut down, although I forget how far they were in production. There's actual demo footage of Mercenaries 3 out there, and I think it's set in the United States. I think it's set in New Orleans. Although I can't quite remember the details of it. And so it's actually a really cool... Like, I wanted to see a third one really badly. I really did. And I think EA did that. Last story of the night. No! I may remember more stuff. Alright, what do I do now? Alright, there we go. I'm just doing mini games for fun now. So, my time, well, what the hell? That's an interesting vehicle. I don't think I've ever seen that. East Pyongyang, okay. Quick, get in! So, when I was still looking for a job and I was waiting for the Air Force to get back to me, or not get back to me, when I was waiting for the company that I was trying to get a job at get back to me, I did apply to other places. And so one of the things that I would do is I was always told that in order for me to, really make an impression is that everybody else is sitting on their butts waiting at home, right? Waiting for that callback, whereas I could go out and actually talk to people, right? And it shows initiative. It shows people that I want the job more than other people. And so I had actually went and went out to places to check on the status of my application. I would just basically make it part of almost my daily rounds to go to places nearby and attempt to just talk to the managers so that they would actually know my face and know who I am. And it didn't help me diddly dick. But there was one time where I walked in and it was another buddy of mine who actually worked for Sun and Ski for a while. Not that he helped me get a job there, but when I went there, I saw the manager and I told him, like, hey, this is my name. I applied for a job here, and he looked me dead in the eye and he goes, "Did I fucking call you?" I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Did I fucking call you?" It's like, "Well, no." He's like, "Then I don't want to fucking talk to you." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? Don't bother. Don't bother. Here's my name. Just pull my name out of the list. I don't want to work for you, ever. I can't imagine anybody wanting to work for you." And he got offended at that. He's like, "Well," and he's like, "Well, if you don't want to, if that's too hard for you, you won't work here." And I was like, "No, I just don't want to be treated like trash, man. Like, I may be a teenager." Yeah, no, I didn't want to work for him. I was absolutely like, "No, absolutely not. I'm not working for someone like you. Absolutely not. I refuse." And I told him to just pull my application out of the pile, and he goes, "This one right here?" And I was like, "Yep, there's my name. Just take it out. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Don't bother calling me." And he goes, "Cool," and he just tosses it in the trash can. And like the assistant manager was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I was like, I don't want to work for this guy. Are you kidding me? Like, this is how he treats some... If this is how he's willing to treat people just off the cuff, absolutely not. No. I'd rather starve and be poor and be jobless than work for a jackass like that. And I still stand by that. I would never want to work for somebody like that, ever. Because if they're willing to treat you like that, oh, dude, they're going to treat you so much worse. If they're willing to treat a stranger that way, they're going to treat you so much worse. I may have made a mistake. Poor decisions were made. But a tank! Oh, tank! Give Myth tank. Myth wants tank. I know, right? I don't care about any of that right now. I care about the tank!
Check your radar for the location.
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore, boys. I have a tank from the Cold War era. Nothing matters but the tank. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Who is threatening to take my tank from me?
Whoa, there goes my ride.
No! 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 My
Look
tank.
what we got here.
Not my tank, my precious tank. Oh snap! That hurts so bad. Oh god dang it! Yeah, I got a T-55. So you're right. That's not even Cold War. I think that's World War II. I think. Ah, I lost $1,000. $1,000, chat. $1,000. It's not fair. I need to make some money back. Get out of the car. I gotta make some money. Where am I going? Oh, that's not it. I know, right? Look, I took 3 or 4 shots at 1 HP, okay? Here we go. But I love the fact that like this game is set in 2 parts. There's my emergency brake. I just found my emergency brake. Is it cool? I thought it was World War II. No, T-32 is T-30. Yeah, T-32 is World War II. T-55 is Cold War. And then you have the T-67s.
Check your radar for the location.
I'm busy getting the money back that I just lost. Thank you. And there's the T-67, which is their modern tank, and then you have the T-72, which is their modern tank, and then you have their T-A something, their new psychopath tank that is been in development for 20 years and is never leaving to the development stages. T-34? Okay, T-32. See, this is the problem. I can kind of get it. You know, when it comes down to the specific names, I'm like, I'm kind of there, you know. Yeah, when it comes down to military tech, some of it I know, some of it I don't. See, planes, I know less about planes than I do. Oh no, I missed it. No. I know less about planes than I do other things, but even then, like, I wouldn't say that I'm a military tech aficionado on that level. I like some tanks. I like the evolution of some weapons, but I'm not a buff. Like, I know some people are. They can tell me like the different modifications and variations of different like freaking APCs from the Cold War all the way up to modern era, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. Yeah, give me that money. All right, now let's go find that. Let's go find a money pit to throw my my weight into. Let's go find that guy that was chilling out from before. Yeah, but the way my dad would say it, you were close, but you're still wrong. There we go. Tell me a fact. All right. Well, Benito Mussolini in World War II was during his conquest of not Egypt. Conquest maybe not be the right word. He was eventually given the nickname the Protector of Islam and given a ceremonial sword of called the Sword of Islam. There's a fun fact for you right there. Bet you didn't know that about Benito Mussolini. So, surprise. There you go. You learned something today. I wouldn't really call what he did in Africa a conquest, though, but you get the idea. Ooh, also, during World War II, when the Germans were rounding up... Is it Libya that did that? When the Germans were rounding up Jews, Benito Mussolini's troops, although not under his direct orders, said, no, we're not giving up the Jews we found to the Germans, because the Germans were assisting them with operations, although I forget where. And the Italians knew what the Germans were doing. And yeah, they had captured the Jews, but they weren't going to, they didn't capture them for the sake of, rounding them up and exterminating them. They had captured them because I think they were resisting, or they were part of some kind of resistance group. And the Italians actually opened fire on the Germans because they knew exactly what was going to happen to the Italian Jews that they had actually captured. They knew they were going to be exterminated, and horribly. So there you go. More fun facts. Well, kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like they were really, you know... As I tell people, like, you know, the Italians weren't as bad as the Germans, but let's not pretend for 5 minutes that they were good guys. The Italians under Mussolini were... If it wasn't for Hitler, I don't believe that... Oh, sorry. I don't mean to... I just punched my microphone. I apologize. If it wasn't for Hitler, I don't think that the Axis would have lost. I know that sounds kind of weird, but the reason that they lost was because Italy had not had a chance to fully industrialize before the war started. And so, I'll just pick that up. And so, when you have Mussolini trying to get ready and Hitler going, close enough, in the short run, it wasn't that big of a deal. In the long run, it completely derailed the entire Axis war machine, because then Germany had to make up for the fact that Italy wasn't ready. And the thing is, Hitler knew Italy wasn't ready. But Hitler was impatient. And actually, not only was he impatient, he went against the plan that Mussolini and him had prepared for their invasion of Europe. And, you know, why he did that I don't know. But interesting stuff. Also, Wood Thinha. I also like history. So back a while ago, I used to do entire sections of history on my channel. I've had to stop that for, well, reasons. Lots of little reasons that all pile up to be one big reason, but, you know, fun stuff. I am a student of history, and I love to look at stuff like that. Ooh, what do I call a German that you can't see? Probably one of the better Germans? I don't know. What do we call a German you can't see?
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
And that's I did not see that coming. I don't know why I didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. That's great. Hello, what we got here? Oh! Look! Oh! It's a little outpost! Kill them all! Good. Get them. Cha-ching. Temple gong. You gotta have them gongs, guys. You gotta have them gongs. Ah, sounds so light. But yeah, no, that is your fun fact for the evening. I hope you appreciated it. I mean, I could probably spout more, but, you know. That was the first thing I thought of, because that was the last thing that I read. I could get super based and start talking about the Civil War, but I don't think that Twitch would like me talking about the Civil War that much. I might drop too many truth bombs. I might tell truths that aren't meant to be known. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna overshoot! I'm gonna overshoot! No! Oh, thank God! I don't want to die again. All right, let's see. Let's do an allied mission. So let's head over there. So let's see here. So what are the games you like playing, Wood? What other games you like? I know you. So you already have good taste because you like Mercenaries 1. We already know that. Fokker, you'll just have to deal with that. Sorry. You can sit there and be mad. Be mad that somebody likes a game that's good. So what other games you like? Let's see. I played the game so many times that I found out what the save button did when I was a kid. So you started from scratch over and over and over again? Oh, that sucks. But you know what? Honestly, like, I mean, there was a time, like, you know, when you have to have memory cards in your systems, like, I had to deal with that. And, like, there was a time when I didn't have memory cards. I couldn't afford them, even whenever I got the system. So I did have to play games all the way through. I remember leaving Metal Gear Solid 2 on my PlayStation 2, and I finally got one. I left it on for days because I couldn't save it. And the thing is, once you plugged in a memory card, if I'm not mistaken, back then, it would just reset the game. That's something I plan to do too. I plan to do a Metal Gear Solid playthrough as well, but look at that. Look at that. See, Father, you're free to be big mad about it, but you're free to be big mad. You are free to be a mad fucker, but that's okay. We love you anyway. I remember. I don't know. I didn't know what it did. Well, usually it's there to save stuff. Usually. Can't say that's what happened all the time. There's no emotion to my judgment. Oh, I believe there is, sir. Alright, thanks, Emo. Take it easy, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I had a memory card. I didn't know what it did. Let's see what the South Koreans want from me. Let's see what the CIA-backed South Koreans want from me. I'm sure it's nothing bad.
Got me Kusong, kept me in the game. Let's talk Turkey.
Turkey.
The Chinese have taken Pyongyang Airport. Now that pisses me off for a whole mess of reasons, but before I do anything about it, I need someone to go in and extract a member of my staff they're holding for questioning. Guy's got a head full of intel, and the last thing I need is the Chinese sweating it out of him.
Hardcore. Which game? Because this game only has one difficulty setting as far as I know.
A lot of people want to...
This guy Buford sounds like a real character.
I just hope he's smarter than he looks.
The agent is being held in one of the hangars at Pyongyang Airport. Bring him back safely.
See, I've never played the Division or the Division 2. I remember when the Division was first coming out, it looked very interesting. A post-apocalyptic DC, you know, like a kind of a pseudo-tactical game. But then when I found out it was an RPG game and like your damage was dependent upon level, I was like nope. Oh, beautiful soundtrack. Oh my god. A little compressed, I will admit. A little compressed, but beautiful soundtrack. It's like, actually, who did the music for this? I forget. Like, part of me wants to say it's... Oh, no, I can't recognize it. But, like, yeah, damage is dependent upon... Yeah. But, like, you know, it's kind of like whenever I hear any music by Jesper Kid, I know exactly who it is, because Jesper Kid has a very unique sound. He has a... well, at least most of the stuff that I've heard him is got a very, very unique sound. Man, if autosave was a thing for Mercenaries Playground Discussion, I would be happy that the first I got was like... there's something that's hard for me. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I do need to... I can't save yet. I need to save. And this is probably going to be my last mission for the night. I do still have to get up in the morning, and I have to drive into the office, which is a long time, so... Let's see. Here we go. Let's hope I don't die. This little thing's got some pep to it, though. Jeez, I forgot. I don't know why I honked my horn. It's not like they care. It's the North Koreans. Playground of Destruction was fun, but I don't remember there being oh my god, music! Just glorious. I don't remember it being hard for me, although I did die a lot of times eventually. Because once you start ending up in like areas where there's lots of tanks, you just get plastered. Let's see, here we go. But yeah, I honestly, I don't think whenever I died in this game, or even in the second game, I never really minded it. I enjoyed playing this game, but if I had to start the game all over all the time, I think I'd be a little upset. I think I'd just be just a smidge upset. Planes. Yeah, I know, right? Planes! I say I don't know dick about planes. I know about the SR-71 Blackbird. I know about the P-51 Mustang, and that's probably my knowledge. Well, and the F-22 Raptor, and... Oh, I take it back. I know about the Su-37, the Su-35. Little things. But I would never call myself like a plane person. Oh man, you missed stories, bro. Oh my god, no! I picked it up, didn't matter.
They saw you. That's not good. Buford doesn't want anyone to know who's liberating his spies.
Oh, too bad. I'm in my scout car. Oh, Jared! Ow, it's not failure. Failure's not the word. Oh my god, the guy was T-posing! He was T-posing! I don't remember ever seeing that whenever I played this game a long time ago.
Look what we got here.
I was so interested in planes because when I was a kid, I was... see, Ace Combat, me and my brother used to play that all the time. And, let's see if I can crawl right up to the edge here.
Hey, you, over here.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for finding me. Let's get out of here.
Okay, bring the agent back to the South Koreans.
Here we go. Here we go.
They saw you. That's not good. Buford doesn't want anyone to know who's liberating.
Ah! Well, that didn't work. Well, that works too. Well, yeah, but we're all like we're at starting level missions. Like there's nothing hard that we're doing yet. This is like baseline. I need to build up my money.
The Chinese follow you back to Kaesong. Lose them.
That's right. I'm a standard Chinese vehicle. You got nothing to worry about from little old me, Mr. Chinese man. I'm on your side. See, sometimes they hide stuff there. So I usually, well, it depends on what time zone you're in. So I usually stream at around 9:30 Central. That's when I start every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And right now we're going through the Gears of War series. And I decided to take a break, like I said, because I saw this game on the Xbox store, and I love this game. I couldn't resist. I had to play it. So I'm probably gonna substitute one of the days for that. On Fridays we do Barotrauma, which if you've not seen is a submarine survival game. It's a bit simplistic, but it's fun. And then on Saturdays I do mostly community events where if anybody wants to play, we'll play games. Right now we usually play Squad, and so we'll play a Squad a lot just to have some fun with that. Can't go that way. But we're still growing. We're still figuring out how we want to run everything, and I'm still figuring out what exactly I want to put together. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, definitely, I'd be happy to have you. Happy to have your input, man. Not every night is story night, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not every night is me telling stories. Don't worry, I'm just ordinary Chinese. The Chinese soldier watching him. Well, my Chinese is a bit rusty. I know that one day I will have to worry about the Chinese coming in, and then I'll have to at least learn to say praise Xi Jinping, but we're not there yet. Why are you shooting? Oh, that's right. These are VZs. But yeah, so yeah, we'd love to see you around here. And I've also got a Discord server where it's in the link down below the actual channel. If you want to join us and just kind of hang out with us there, that works too. Again, we're really small. We're still growing and doing crazy things. Well, sir, you know what's sad is that probably a lot of Chinese people know English. The Russians around you are a plague to our nation. Wow. Wow! Racisms. Ah, oh, glorious.
Perfect. That was a tricky job well handled.
Oh, and in October, Octoberwood, we do, of course, Horror Month, where we just do horror games. And so this year we have planned, this is kind of further down the line, but this year we've got planned Fear, Dead Space 1, and maybe Doom 3. I haven't played Doom 3 in a very long time. So we're going to search around the campus real quick, see if anything's there. Well, Mandarin is a difficult language for people to learn because Mandarin is a language that shouldn't exist, you know. I like how they've got concentration camps here. They don't say they're concentration camps, but we all know what this is. This is a concentration camp. Kitty! Hi, Kitty! Aw, and I got one of my co-streamers, Kitty, here. I thought there was stuff here, like little boxes and whatnot. Those are very UN. You mean very FEMA. Oh, man. They're like, UN is like the PETA, but for people. Sorry, that was awful, but it's true. It's like, how can we use foreign aid to kill millions of people? It's like, I got an idea. All right, let's see. Let's take. You know what? I'm gonna take this truck. I'm gonna see if I can take it to the Russians real quick. And where were they? Are down in the corner or up? No, they're down in the corner. They gotta be down in the corner. Kitty, it's okay, Kitty. My kitty's telling me it's time for bed. She's like, Daddy, it's supposed to be time for you to go to sleep. She's like, you're supposed to be sitting in the bed. Speaking of China, I'm just playing Civ and just got Zulu, and I'm invading China now after they declared a surprise war. Well, first off, sir, good luck. I have not played Civ, and I think the last Civilization I played was like Civ 4. Yeah, I don't even know like how that would be. I thought about, you know what, I also thought about playing Hearts of Iron tonight, and then I needed kind of a break so I could talk to people, because, you know, one of the harder things to do is to split my attention between a game as fast-paced as, like, Gears of War and having conversations. This game's a little bit more chill, so it's a little bit easier. And because I've played it so much, I could probably reflexively play my way through it. Oh my god, look at a little outpost there. It's okay, I'm Korean too, so they're not going to go after me. I don't think that works that way, man. Let's see. Let's definitely run over the rice paddies. So they just declared a surprise war on me, even though I have a massive military. Hold on. I don't think this is where the. Let's see. I think the mafia was in the middle. God dang it! I'm like 99%. No. It's this way. I remember the broken up buildings and everything. It's got to be this way. They just declared a surprise. Whoa, hello, what's that? Oh my gosh, I saw it at the corner of my eye. I barely saw that. Look at that. Hiding nuclear weapons. Hiding nuclear weapons in the rocks. What is this, Iraq? Fruit truck! Oh, I should steal that too. A healthy economy and massive means of mass production. Oh, mass production. How you have ruined the world. No, I'm kidding. This is Chinese controlled. So this isn't it. This is not it. Oh my god. See, they just sound so angry. It's like German. Whenever the Germans speak, they just sound mad. They can order a cup of coffee. Oh, jeez. What would be my favorite vehicle in the game? I'd have to say, like, maybe the North Korean attack helicopters. The ones with, like, I forget if it's the Hind or something akin to it. Or, like, it's called the Anaconda, I think. That's probably my favorite vehicle. But I maybe thinking about the second one, but past that, it's the Abrams tank. I love the Abrams tank. I just love blowing things up. Yep. No, not that way. I will find, like, this is another problem with this game, is that, you know, I may not have a mission for them, but that doesn't mean I don't want to go see them, right? Like, they have a vehicle, they have a chop shop. Come on, I want to use that. My mama's language is scary. Well, that depends. Is it Chinese or is it German? Yeah, the most scary thing I think I've ever heard in German is "Haben Sie gepapieren, schnell," and I was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna take me to a camp." Saddam before being executed. Narrator: oil, chemical weapons, massive military. Saddam, the dictator of Iraq, attained everything this world has to offer, and so many men head for the grand line to find the great WMDs he left behind. The One Piece. I hope my attempt at Morgan Freeman worked at least a little bit. I don't know if it worked at all. I don't think it did. God damn, where is this place? No, it's right up above. It's right up ahead of me. I'm pretty sure it's up ahead of me. See, I would attempt... It's past the bedtimes. No! Well, this is the last thing I'm doing before I'm going to bed, too. Germany was only doing what was... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Disavow. Funny, but disavow. Even now, the Germans don't do what's right. I would've... Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again soon, man. Take it easy. Have a good night. See, I would attempt my Alex Jones voice. I just don't know if I could do it right now. I've been talking too much. I don't think I could do it. Actually, that's right. Isn't Merkel Jewish? I think you are right. I think Merkel's Jewish. I will find this godforsaken place. But yeah, no, I think the Germans even right now are being a little bit... See, I don't think I have ever had that problem.
There's another car nearby.
Oh, that's good, but I'm not looking for that guy.
Check your radar for the location.
I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for... There it is. Oh, I love that. I love it. It's just Soviet era, just that stonework. Oh, I love it. See, that's the thing, is that, like, even back then, even though it is Soviet propaganda, I actually do kind of enjoy some of the actual, like, the way things look, some of the art style. I don't like what they're doing, but I like some of the art style. It's like 1940s and 50s American, I wouldn't say propaganda, but, like, there's we'll call it a night after this, but there's actually a post office not far from where I live, and the post office is completely abandoned. As a matter of fact, the U.S. government sold it a long time ago. But in there is like a very old mail sorting system with like a pneumatic tube or whatever. And it's... God dang it, not again. I love this music too. And one of the things that they have in there that's really cool is they've got some old, like, just accent work done in the building that's just absolutely beautiful to me. And one of them is that every drop box in the building that connects to that pneumatic tube is in the shape of an American eagle, but it's steel. It's pure American refined steel. And the eagle looks really ominous and cool looking. And I'm just like walking through here going like, this is what like attention to detail and care looks like. You don't need this for the mailboxes. You don't need this for anything. But they put it in there anyway. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's that attention to detail that kind of brings out, in my opinion, buildings like that. Is older architecture. It's like seeing fine detailed work on like a door hinge, right? I don't know if you've ever seen like old like maybe like 1900s or 1890s like some of the door hinges where they have like these fleur de lises like carved very carefully into the door hinges on every door, And it's like, do you need that? No. But is it really pretty, and is it kind of like that extra care that you see it? It's amazing. All right, let me read this, then we'll call it a night. I saw this one funny meme. It was like, currently in Ukraine, we've got neo-Nazi militias who obey the orders of their Jewish president doing battle with radical Islamist mercenaries sent in by an Orthodox Christian country, all in the midst of a modern, fully digital battlefield. The whole thing is like if you locked Hideo Kojima and Tom Clancy together in a room with a shit ton of cocaine and told them to write a book. That's not too far from the truth, to be perfectly honest. Except Hideo Kojima would have, well, it would be far more contrived. Anyway. We're going to call it a night here, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all again on Wednesday, where we pick up our Gears of War playthrough. Thank you again once again, and if you have not, please consider giving us a follow. If you enjoyed, please join the Discord, and I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful night.